Hello everybody, my name is Bert's on Gaming and welcome back to another episode, a recorded episode. I'm not gonna lie, this is so much easier on me if I do this recorded stuff. But anyway, today we're going to take on the New York Yankees. We have lost our last two games against the Yankees. Give you guys a little look. Apparently they have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., so that is just wonderful. Vladdy came back and he did his thing along with Aaron Judge doing his thing, so that was fun. I didn't show you our guys. Tyler Fitzgerald was the only one for us. Yeah, that wasn't good. And then what was that? Wednesday's game against the Yankees did not do good. Bellinger and Dominguez did something. So yeah, you get a look at the rest of our schedule and give you a look at the NL Central. We currently sit 3.5 games out of first place. So yes, and we are, if the postseason were to start today, we would have to be on the road taking on the Padres in San Diego. So we are gonna get on into it. We'll be doing something a little different. I'm going to have the quick count on. I forget whoever it is. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Here is our lineup. I have no problem with it as we take on the New York Yankees, who actually have two former Dodgers of Cody Bellinger and Luis Rojas Jr. Or Luis Rojas, not Luis Rojas Jr. Let's get a look at Oracle Park. Yankees are 15-9. We are 14-10. And the Yankees are apparently trying to see if they can sweep us. Really no other news going around the league. Yeah, and here's our top guys, which I guess I forgot to show them. Here are our guys, our top 30 prospects. So yeah, the Yankees look to break out the Bruins in a 3-game sweep, as there is Mr. Jazz Chisholm Jr. You see the Yankees, they have batted 306 in this series. So it's not like the Yankees have not been scoring runs. But yeah, alright. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. As on the mound for the Giants is left-hander Kyle Harrison. Get a look at him. This is his 4th start of the year. He is 1-1 in 21 2/3 innings, 13 strikeouts to 11 walks with a 3.32 ERA. As we get set, as already we are in a 1-1 count with Jazz Chisholm at the plate. Let's see what happens. The 1-1 here as Chisholm fouls it away. 1-2. See Correa there breaking out of a slump. Giants fans are really hoping that something to do is we get Jazz Chisholm to strike out. It's like he is the leadoff batter for the Yankees. Take another look. Harrison, beautiful pitch. Kind of looked like down in his, and Jazz was like, is that a hole in my bat? And now we have to face Mr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So pitch to him is fouled away, 1-2. This just does not look right. Seeing Guerrero in a Yankee uniform as there's a ground ball to first. Josh Lowe raced to the bag and he beats the first baseman, Vladdy Jr. As you take a look at the Yankees lineup, Chisholm Jr., Judge, Stanton surprisingly in left field, Bellinger, and then Volpe, Wells, Anthony Prato, and Miguel Rojas. You see they got Jones, Jackson, Peraza, and then of course they have Mr. Dominguez. As here is Mr. Aaron Judge. I wonder where his twin arson judge is. He's probably somewhere here in the ballpark. Yeah, I probably don't need to go over that 2-1 now on Aaron Judge. I wish they could count. Like, I don't know, it'd be like 1-2 or something like that. Who knows? 2-1 on the way to Judge, and he takes a fastball near the outside part of the zone. You see the standings of every division at the bottom of the screen. The pitch to Judge, ground ball, going to be a tough play for Mr. Willy Adames, but it does not matter. It doesn't matter if Aaron Judge is 6'7" or 6'11", like Mr. Sean Jelly is on this team. As we are coming to bat, it will be against an old friend. And the old friend's name is Carlos Rodon. This is his first start at San Francisco Oracle Park since his days when he was a Giant. That's already been 2 years. So here we go. Nathaniel Lowe, our leadoff hitter, who's doing really good right now. Is pitch to him is line to left, and a diving attempt by, is that Giancarlo? How did you not pull a muscle, man? But okay. Okay, so that's the case. And here's Mr. Luis Reyes. Definitely a good guy who is good with contact. There is, see the standings. Like I said, we're 3.5 out of first place. So again, it's really good. We're good. A rise, a fly ball to deep center. Bellinger is back. He will make the catch for out number 1. Will the game show our lineup? Survey says yes, it will. Our lineup hasn't really changed. Lowe, Arise, Chapman, Adames, Thomas, Bailey, Fitzgerald, Ramos, and Velasquez. I feel like in this lineup, you really can't go wrong. Of course, again, this is MLB The Show we're talking about. As the 1-1 on the way to Chapman is a ground ball to, I believe that is Ozzy Cabrera, and they will go around the horn. And Carlos Rodon is pulling something that Tariq Skubal kind of did against the Cleveland Guardians in Game 2 of the ALDS. That is a nice double play. Now, that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton. Let's take a look at our defense. Ramos in left, Thomas in center, Velasquez in right, Chapman, Adames, Fitzgerald, Lowe, and Bailey. With the DH, of course, being Mr. Luis Arias. I'm hoping you never have to see him in the field. Pitch to Stanton is a strike. Looks like we're always starting off with a 1-1 count. We are 14-10, which I don't mind the 1-1 count. I mean, it is challenging. It is kind of starting like an 0-0 count. As Stanton swings and misses. Is that Stanton? Well, that was. He's not wearing number 27 anymore. He's wearing number 29. As that brings up Mr. Cody Bellinger. As his first major league hit was here in San Francisco with his father Clay Bellinger in attendance, as it's a foul ball. And he also had a big hit in Game 5 of the NLDS against the Giants. Bellinger, it's a ground ball. You got to hit it somewhere else, Cody. I hate to tell you that. You got to hit it somewhere else. You just can't hit it to Willy Adames or Matt Chapman. As here is Anthony Volpe, guy who likes, I believe, chicken parm. Which, I mean, hey, that's not bad. Chicken parmesan is, it's good. And no, the torpedo bats are not in here. I caught myself a couple of times looking like, wait a minute, what the heck? As Volpe will strike out swinging. As Harrison looking pretty good through 2 innings. Get a good look at McCovey Cove. Probably, I forget who that guy is out there that's in the canoe. I can't remember his name. Here's Willy Adames. He has a 9-game hitting streak. Willie sort of struggled his first year in the NL West, and he swings and misses. Yankees first in the AL East, not a surprise because they're the Yankees. I don't remember as okay. Rodon hits Adames. Definitely not intentional. That'll bring up Lane Thomas. So 1-1 as I tried to send the runner. It's going to be a tough play for a double play, and they'll get it. I wanted to try to do a double steal there, but apparently the game was just like, you're not going to do that. Nevertheless, that now brings up Mr. Patrick Bailey as Rodon misses with the circle change. Carlos Rodon, a four-seam slider, circle change, 12-6 curve, and cutter. He delivers as that is outside 3-1. Rodon, of course, entering his age 33 season, and he has 3 more years, or 2 more additional years, shall I say, after 2026. Bailey looking to at least draw a 2-out walk. Here's the pitch, and he will hit that to right, and it is down a base hit. Alright, there we go. Base hit. As here, that will bring up Mr. Tyler Fitzgerald. Pitch to him. Right field. That's going to get down. We're going to send Bailey to third. And he'll be there with a... So we got runners in... That's a nice double. Nice San Francisco Cardinals franchise. As that will bring up Elliot Ramos. He's been known to be a killer. As that is stung to right center field. That ball's going to get into the gap. And the Giants will take a 1-0 lead early. Nicely done by Mr. Elliot Ramos. Nice job by there. As now that'll bring up Nelson Velasquez, a guy we got, or we signed in free agency, because we needed another outfield bat to kind of complement Jung-Hoo Lee. As good battle by Velasquez. Last year with Kansas City, didn't get much playing time in KC last year. 81 games, I guess that's a lot, but since coming over from the Cubs, he has not been getting his playing time. We signed him to a nice 4-year deal. I was kind of surprised that Velasquez was out there on free agency. Of course, we can use him. And again, another foul ball. As Velasquez is ready, Rodon's ready, and fires as that misses upstairs 2-2. 2-2 the count on Mr. Nelson Velasquez. As, well, Vince Scully would say deuces are wild. 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the second, 2 in. Deuces are very wild. The pitch on the way, and Velasquez will pop it up. Laddie underneath it. He makes the catch. But the Giants get on the board first thanks to Mr. Elliot Ramos. Nice job by him driving it to the gap and getting 2 runs in. As now that'll bring up Mr. Austin Wells. It's a 2-1 count. Okay. Pitch to him is a drive into left, but Ramos hitting the Michael Jackson moonwalk, backing it up. There's out number 1. As well, here is Anthony Prato. I mainly remember this guy in the Twins organization. Obviously, the Twins, I guess we're like, nah, we're good. So again, another Minnesota farm system guy goes to the Yankees. Pitch on the way, and there's a strikeout. Pratt swinging a bit late on that note for a strikeout for Kyle Harrison. As here is Miguel Rojas, who does not look right in a Yankees uniform. So you think of him in a Dodgers or Marlins uniform. That's just it does not look right. And I know I got a couple of buddies who are Yankees fans, and that just does not look right. Pitch, and that is outside. It's a full count. Jazz waits on deck as Harrison is ready. He delivers it home, and it is a pop-up on the infield. Mr. Tyler Fitzgerald makes the catch as... Oh, no problem here for Harrison. Definitely one of our big lefties. We'll have the top of the lineup coming up. As you take a look at the Yankees' last 10 games, 7. So they went 7-3. Oh, we could just look up the top. That might help. 7-3. They lost the series to. Wow. They took 2 out of 3 from the Orioles, and they at least won that 4-game series against the Red Sox. As here is Low swinging a ground ball. Nice play by Vladdy. Man, I remember when Vladdy first came up, and fun trivia fact about Vladdy: his first career home run was right here in San Francisco. So there's your fun fact of the day. But like I was saying, Vladdy, I remember when he first came up, as a rise, he's going to take a curveball there for strike. He is 1 for 12 in his career. But back to Vladdy, I remember when he came up, everyone was like, oh, I don't know if he's going to be a good defensive player. Obviously, the offense was there because, his dad, Vlad Sr., who I never got the chance to play, but one of my family members did, pretty much said, pretty much gave, hey, his father was really good, so we'll see how good his son will be as outside 2-1. Chapman, second on the Giants. They're tied for second. Why do I feel like Rodon's going to go back in? He does, and a little looper that'll get down into right center field. That's going to roll. Judge finally picks it up. Man, that just looked like Chapman got jammed, and he ends up getting a double out of that. Okay. Now that brings up Willy Adames. You can make a case that it's either Willy Adames or Matt Chapman, either 3 or 4. But those two guys back-to-back in the lineup, pretty deadly 3-4 punch. Rodon deals in the dirt. Adames did get hit last time up. Got a 9-game hitting streak, looking to continue that. See Marcelo Ozuna doing his thing with the Phillies. In the dirt, Lane Thomas waits on deck. A lot of movement this offseason. I think Kyle Tucker went to the Dodgers, which is like, why? Pitch, and Adames, left field. That's going to get down, and he's going to drive in Matt Chapman. That'll make it a 3-0 game. 3-0 game, a 3-1 count on Lane Thomas. So, see what happens here. And, okay, Rodon. Respect it. Full count. Runner will be in motion. 2 outs is, of course, Tariq Skubal. Oh boy, Lane Thomas jumps on it. Deep left field. Will it travel? Yes, it will. It is out of here. Lane Thomas, I believe that's his first one. Is that his first home run of the year? No, that's his 3rd of the year. So, first one probably in front of these home fans. I don't know. It's been a god-awful while since I've done one of these. Which I appreciate you guys sticking by me. So, again, and like I said, this is what I'll be doing from now on, recording them. It helps on me mentally. Ooh, nice swing from Lane Thomas. And I'm a Cleveland Guardians fan, and I know all about that swing from Thomas. So now that'll bring up Patrick Bailey. That's your Giants going all the way to the NLCS. We won 99 games, which still is, it's kind of surprising to say. Again, I know this is MLBTS show, and it's like, oh, this is a video game. Well, that's why it's a video game. And then it's now another 3-2 count on Mr. Patrick Bailey. Pitch, and that's ball 4. Bailey draws the walk. That will bring up, I believe... Oh, Fitzgerald. I couldn't remember if it's Fitzgerald or Ramos. So, Rodon kind of struggling. This is exactly what we need. That is a good take. 32 pitches in this inning alone. Yikes. I knew he was going to go inside in. There's a base hit to right. Judge will fire it to Jazz. As that'll bring out Boone as he'll go to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon done. Yeah, not good. As the Yankees will bring on Marcus Stroman, a guy that Yankees fans probably just wish, and I guess he has to pitch because, Garrett Cole's out and he's wearing number 0. I don't remember the last Yankee to wear number 0 and just did not do well. Well, did well, but had his issues. Here's the pitch. Stroman misses outside 3-1. Get a look at Mr. Stroman. He was with the Blue Jays, Mets, and Cubs, and then decided, you know what? I'm going to go to the Bronx. And in his first year, didn't do too good. Last year did okay. 17 games isn't really something to say about. And he's under contract. I know many Yankees fans are probably looking, okay, you got one more year to deal with him. That's just so it is. What the heck? Y'all see that? With the base runners? What does? There's going to be a base hit up the middle. We're going to send the runner. Fitzgerald's going to go to third. Here comes the throw home. And it's bobbled by Wells. And that is going to make it 6-0. This game getting out of hand really quick, and this is exactly what we need to avoid a sweep. First pitch, ooh, Nelson. 2-2 the count on Velasquez. He is our right fielder for today. As the Yankees will have the top of the lineup up in the bottom of the third. Rodon, wow. I cannot remember the last time Carlos Rodon had a start where he only went 2 2/3. His last rough start, and no, this wasn't against the Giants. I'll have to look after the game. I'll have to show you guys after the game. I hate that. You can't look at that during the game, which is like, come on, SDS, what are we doing? But as Velasquez left field, is that going to get down in front of Stanton? It is. He's going to fire it to third, and Ramos is going to be out. I think Ramos may have missed the stop sign. Be like, hey, you should stay at third. Or stay at second. Here is Mr. Jazz Chisholm. Harrison moving along great. As there's a pop-up to the Gold Glover, Matt Chapman. Our infield on the left side, if you're a right-handed hitter, is locked down. Vice versa if you're a righty or you're a switch hitter. Depends who's on the mound, but our pretty much third base and shortstop are locked down. Contract-wise and defensively. And both of them can hit the balls. Ooh, Vladdy closing in on 100 or 200 career home runs. Hopefully he'll do it in Toronto. And, ooh, man, a big cut by Vladdy. He was trying to hit a home run there, but that was not going to be the case. There's Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in this series, or no. There's a strike, or he's 0 for 1. I think he's 0 for in this series. I could be wrong. No, he isn't. He hit a home run. And Judge will cut and miss. And, ooh, baby. Kyle Harrison looking really good. checking his glove. Indeed, let's go Harrison. So we head to the 5th. I'll bring up Nathaniel Lowe, who's 3 for 9 in the series. Lowe, he got in a trade from the Washington Nationals. We needed a first baseman, kind of to back up Lamont Wade Jr. and we just could not get Wade back in free agency, so we went with Nathaniel Lowe as our starting first baseman because we also have Bryce Elder, who could be up this year. I'm not 100% Low left field. He thinks he got it. Stanton's back, and he makes the catch. When was the last time you saw Giancarlo Stanton run a ball down and not misfield it? Here's Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2. First 3-1. Good sinker from Stroman Arias. Obviously, definitely. You see the average, 313. Last year with the Padres, for the first time since 2021, he had a batting average below 300. So, yeah. And if Arias' average ever dropped below 200, that would be a cause for alarm. As there is a perfect rip into right. That's kind of why we got him. He is a contact king. As here is Matt Chapman. That was a cutter right down the middle. I don't know what you were thinking. As it gets away, we tell Arias to go, but on second thought, he's like, no, that didn't get away enough. As the 2-1 on the way to Chapman. Ooh, good. Man, that was not a good pick. It's a pitch to swing. It's a first-round pick by the, former Oakland A's. Chapman hits a ground ball. This could be 2. 1 and 2. Nicely turned. Well, the Giants don't get any runs, but Kyle Harrison's ready. He's ready to get back on the bump. He's like, let's go. As here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the 2-1 to Stanton. He fouls it away. Seems like Stanton's always chasing the pitches that, again, just, ooh. They say that. He absolutely hammers that ball foul for strike 2. 2-2 on Big G. And Big G will strike out. That is number 7 for Harrison. And here he comes, and there is a line drive, and there goes the no-hitter. That's going to help go all the way to the wall. I thought we could get him at second. Also, I got the 2 perfect throws. Oh, there's a double for Bellinger. That's unfortunate. All right, come on, Harrison. 7-0 lead. I believe you. Whoa, that ball gets away. Bailey throws, and oh, Bellinger thought he could advance. I don't know if that was planned, but hey, you know, it worked. Kind of lowered Bellinger into a false sense. Like, I can get to third base. Pitch. And a pop-up. Fitzgerald backs up and, well, no-hitter over, no problem. It was a nice job for him to work around that. Get a good look outside Oracle Park. We're going to visit someday. Let me know in the comments who your guys' favorite MLB team is. And also, I appreciate you guys as we are on the road to... I'll say that after. The fly ball right center. Judge chasing it down, and he makes the catch. And Bellinger apparently goes over because I guess he thought Judge missed the ball. I don't know. Brings up Lane Thomas, who has a 2-run homer. Still don't understand why the Yankees are playing. Now it's 3-2. As Luke Weaver, apparently he got brought back. Take a look at that. Lane Thomas batting .280. Kind of helps with the contact and a little bit of speed as well. As that ball is over Jazz Chisholm's head. He didn't really have a chance with it. At that, as Vladdy and Lane Thomas talking. There's a pitch throw over to first, and well, we're thinking about running, but maybe not. As never mind, as there he goes. As Bailey fouls it away. Not sure if he would have gotten over. I feel like they're gonna throw over, but again, never know. There he goes inside the throw. Not in time. All right. That's the thing we got to start doing more as a team is running the bases. Because again, last year we didn't really run. I mean, we didn't really have too. We had speed, but we just didn't take advantage of it. As Bailey's gonna rip this cutter into what was then Triple's alley, and you know what? Go for it, Bailey. Oh boy. As the throw gets past, oh my goodness. It is going to be a triple. I thought Jazz was going to get that ball. If he gets that ball, Bailey is toast at third base. But, yeah, as it drops down kind of perfectly in the right spot as see Bailey hustling and then sliding with that dirt. Brings up now Fitzgerald. A 1-1 count. Swinging a foul ball. We're only in the bottom of the fifth. We're up 8-0. And this just, kind of boosts morale in the clubhouse and gives the fans some hope as just a little late on a sinker. 1-2 the count on Mr. Tyler Fitzgerald. As he is going to swing and miss. Good slider for Mr. Marcus Stroman. Here's Ramos. He's driven in a run. He's 2 for 2 today. Trying to keep that going. As he will keep it going into the gap. Oh, come on, Ramos. And you are going to easily get into second base. It is 9-0. My goodness. My goodness. As well, they're not going to take him out. They're going to leave Stroman in. I guess, if you're a Yankees fan, yeesh, look away as Nelson Velasquez. That ball's deep and it'll one-hop against the wall. It is double digits. It is now 10-0. Giants is Aaron Boone's like, okay, it's time to go to the bullpen. And something I wish the game did more, like the AI did more, is like, again, if you know you're getting blown out and you don't want to use any more of your pitchers, throw a position player out there. So how fun will that be? As here is Mr. Luke Weaver, so far 12 games this year. And 17 and a third innings. Get a look at him. They brought him back on a nice $5.2 million deal. I don't know exactly what his contract was before, but I guess he said, y'all need me. Because don't know if they brought back Devin Williams. Not like he's going to be pitching in this game. There's Nathaniel Lowe, who's 1 for 3, a 1-1 count. And he will pop it up. Third baseman. Is that? That's got to be Oz, right? Oh, no, that's Prato. God dang it. I keep thinking Ozzy Cabrera, even though it isn't. But after 5... the Giants are up big. I mean, it was supposed to be a lefty battle in the Bay, but my goodness. As we now into the top of the 6th and just a bit in. Wells with a first-round pick in 2020. I did not know that. As Harrison he's just about to cross over into the. Well, actually, this next pitch here will be his 70th pitch. And his 70th pitch is fouled away. Fastball at 43 miles, or yeah, 43, 93 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. As that is another fastball fouled away. It's alright. Another 2-2 on the way, and there's a cut and a miss from Mr. Wells. And you know what? We're gonna kind of quick manage this, because it just seems like we are absolutely, oh my goodness, Lane Thomas is up. Okay, we guys gonna do anything, and we will. And you know, I just noticed that last inning, we started the inning as, well, you take a look at our next coming schedule. We have the Nats, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at home, then an off day for the travel to Miami. It does make sense because Miami's East Coast, we're West Coast. Yeah, like I was mentioning, last inning, how it started was pretty funny. Arise gets a single, then a strikeout, then another single, then a fly out, then a base hit. That was kind of funny. So we're gonna just pretty much what? Okay. Oh no. Let's not, please, guys. Okay. Good. Why? Okay. Oh, there is an error. We'll take a look after this. Oh my. This team. Okay. We're up 12-0. If we blow a 12-0 lead to the Yankees, I'm gonna ask some questions. Okay. Luke Weaver. Oh my goodness. And pretty much everybody's gotten a hit. As they'll go to Nick Burke. Alright. Patrick Bailey, he's 3 for 3. We gotta see if we can get this perfect day going. If you're a Giants fans here, you're loving this game. If you're a Yankees fan, it ain't your day. As Bailey will keep his perfect day going. As that's gonna score 2 runs, and it is 14-0. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I just want to take a look. What? I didn't even see, like, what day this is on. Like, my goodness. And we got 21 hits. My goodness. And there's a walk in the base. It's Ramos fielder's choice. Okay. And now it's 15-0. Make it 17-0. My goodness. Oh my goodness. And the inning finally ends. Except for the first and fourth inning. My goodness. What has gotten into us? And we beat the Yankees 17-0. What the heck? What? I'm stunned. Man, what a game. Woo-hoo. Oh, Giants fans, you got something to gloat about? My goodness. Yeah. San Francisco wins again. Harrison gets the win. Rodon gets the loss. For whatever reason, Randy Rodriguez gets the save, even though he pitched 2 innings. But even in the MLB today, like, if you pitch 2 innings, you don't get a save. But wow, that was exactly what we needed. As you see, Rodon only went 2 2/3 innings. Man, oh man. And Patrick Bailey, definitely player of the game. I mean, you go 4 for 4 with a triple and driving in 4 RBIs. That's a pretty good day. Now we look. When was the last time you had? Okay, so here is his. Well, now second worst outing of the year against the Nationals. Yikes. That is yeah. That is not good. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me here. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 60 subscribers on YouTube. This, unfortunately, will mark at least the end of streaming for MLB The Show on my Twitch channel. It's just easier for me. I do want to give some news. I am planning to at least do a college football 26 Dynasty along with Madden. I gotta work that out. I might do recording, I might stream, I don't know. But I appreciate you guys for sticking with me through my absence, and it also doesn't help that I'm also a baseball fan, and you know, I've been going to a lot of Cleveland Guardians baseball games. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Stay fit, stay safe, stay cool, and thank you for tuning in to another Dynasty by the Bay episode. Thank you.